Hi, this lesson is on multiplying with decimals. So I thought we could use a little bit of review on this. We're going to be using the standard algorithm for multiplication, and we're going to check out what we do with the decimals. So let's start with, we'll go with a number, let's say 246, so a whole number, and let's multiply that by a number that includes a decimal or a fraction. Okay, so we're going to start with the standard algorithm on the right side. We start on the right column. We'll go 8 times 6 is 48. Carry the 4. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 4 is 36. So we'll write the 6 and carry the 3. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. Now, here's a really important step, and I know some of us forgot to do this when we were practicing this in class. You need to make sure that you put a 0 right here, because now we're going to move over to this place value here. And that 0 is going to keep us from accidentally putting the number right underneath the same column. I'll just go back to my blue pen and get rid of that. 3 times 6 is 18, so I'm going to put the 8 here, and I'm going to carry the 1. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So I'm going to put the 3 down and carry the 1. I'm going to cross those out so I'm not confused by them. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Okay, next step. We're going to add these up. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. So I'm going to carry the 1. And then 9 plus 1 makes 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. I'm going to carry the 1. 7 plus 1 would be 9. Now this is where we take a look at the decimals. Okay, so it's not a simple bring down the decimal as if you were adding or subtracting. So we need to take a look at, are there any decimals on the top number? No, so we can ignore that. In the second number, yes, there is, and there's one digit on the right side of a decimal point. So we're going to go to the very end of the number, and we're going to move the decimal over one place to the left. Sorry about that. So the outcome or the answer for that problem would be 934 and 8/10. All right, so now what if we have two numbers that both have decimal points? So let's try one of those. So if I have 38.5 times 29.3, let's go with that one. So we start over here. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 8 is 24. Plus 1 is 25. Carry the 2. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. And then we're going to go and make sure that we hold that spot by putting a 0 there. And we scoot over and come to the second digit. 9 times 5 is 45. So we'll put the 5 here and carry the 4. We're going to cross that out. 9 times 8 is 72, plus 4 is 76. So we're going to write the 6, and we're going to cross that out, carry the 7. And 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 7 is 34. Okay, and now I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to mark 2 places this time. So I'm going to add 2 zeros, and because I'm moving over now to the third digit. And let's go back to the problem then. So we have, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. So now I have 2 times 5, which is 10. I'm going to cross that out, put a 1. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Write that 7. And carry the 1, cross that out. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Pen's a little bit tricky. So I'm going to put the 7 there, and now I'm going to add those up. 5 plus nothing is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, so I'm going to put the 0 and carry the 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 1 is 12. And I'm going to carry that 1. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Now I am going to change the color of my pen. I'm going to have us take a look right here at how many digits are on the right side of any decimal point, and in this time it's 2. So I'm going to come down here and move the decimal over 2 places to the left. So the final answer is 1,128 and 5 hundredths.